We back, baby. We back. Okay, so, as is customary at this point, the last area we were searching, it was this spooky woods, which it actually really cheesed me off. But we've only got to go back there for this little build. There's a little building here that I missed, which is typical, because I must have been so close to it. It looks like from the map that I've looked at, it's just a shack, so let's just go there, maybe grab a paint in and do one. But yes, I've checked all the other places, and as far as I can tell, I haven't missed a lot. But that's just going off a map which had all the site of graces on, and all the sort of like the buildings are all on there, so we could see where they are. So in actual fact, got one, got the one there, and we've got the dragons. Okay, so I'm close to the end. I'm pretty close. But my one major question left now is where do I find the rest of these Erdtree blessings? As I still need 10 to go to max level, so I've kind of been everywhere on the world map nearly, so I wouldn't have thought there were many Michaela's crosses left to give us any more upgrades. But that's kind of my last big question. Is there still 10 to find, and I've nearly been everywhere, so what's going on there? And that's without thinking about the Spirit Ash ones, which I'm guessing you only go to level 10 and not level 20, because there's no way that there's 30 odd still hiding about. There's no way of that. Okay, so oh, did I go to the wrong place? Yes, I did. Ah, there we go, it's this one. I could have ran there, but we'll just walk. But yeah, so I got, I was checking out the map just before going live then, and it doesn't look like I missed a lot. And like some of the areas that I wasn't too sure about, like the Cerulean coast, it looked like I missed loads of things there because there wasn't a lot down there. But that map links up with mine, the full map links up with mine, so I can't have missed much if I have missed anything. Go. But we'll see. So I've still got this last area around here to search up, and then after that I reckon we'll go back and have it out with those dragons now that I've leveled up quite a lot more. Where's this going? Ooh, okay. So there might be some caves to find in this area, so that's might be worth keeping in mind, that we might be going down, deeper and down. Yeah, that area that I thought that Radon 2.0 was going to be at. It looks to me like it's the same as that other area with the fingers, which on the last one we just had to go to the finger and blow the thing, and then we got an item. So it may be the same there again, but that's also going to mean that Radon 2.0, I believe he's called Consort this time instead of Star Scourge. I was about to top up these bears, but it's only the warthogs that drop the upgrades, I think, so these bears could survive. Little family of bearers. Okay, so I go over there, then come back across the bridge, it looks like. That's cool. But yeah, just judging by the map, you know, the full map that I was checking out on Google a minute ago. I haven't done too badly, actually. Like, it looks like I've hit up most places already. And like I was saying on the last session, you know, am I going to find every single item in every single place? Nah. Because that's just... You could spend hundreds of hours just doing that in the DLC. And we're... Oi! Tree Sentinel? Look at that, does it? Okay. That's someone I didn't think I was going to see in the DLC. Oh. There's two of them as well. So if we stay over here... Oh. Yeah, there's definitely two of them. A bit like in the main game, outside Lendell main gates, where there's two of them. But he didn't seem to move, like he didn't seem to aggro the second one. So it looks like I might be able to get away with taking these out one by one, which, as we just saw, I just lost to that one in it. So trying to do these 1v1 definitely seems to be the play. But yeah, there was just wasn't expected to see a tree sentinel with this. Obviously, in the main game, one of the very first enemies you actually see, unless you go into the training area, is one of these tree sentinels. Yeah, now I've got my second guy out. This really shouldn't be an issue. Yeah. So where'd the other one go? There he is. Yeah. And if you were unlucky, you could get this as a double boss. be a bit more difficult. Oh, you're joking, come on. I don't care, I'll just spam heals if I have to. Ooh. Go on, Mimic Tear, do my job for me. Good lad. Dead, right? Whoa. Lovely. A little bit unexpected. Double tree sentinels. Double. Right, so before I go across this bridge, I've already seen that there's somewhere up here. This is one of the places it looks like it on the map, but I've actually seen it on a full map. There's definitely like a village or something up here. So we'll go here first. So I'm really hoping to see one of those golden order upgrade signs, whatever they're called, in this place. So I think the guy said there were 6 when we first spoke to him, but that'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay. Yeah. So I could have sworn the guy said there was 6 that you speak to at the very first one that you find. Shaman village. Shaman. So I'd like to think there's one in this area somewhere. Is that a spell? Continuously heals allies in the area. Oh shit, me dead. Level 70 faith. So that looks like the best healing spell. Best sort of regen healing, you know, where it gives you it back over time rather than in one lump. Okay. Let's see if we can drop down to this lower bit as well when we're done searching up here. Still too high. I think I've searched that bit anyway when I was going through. In fact, yes, I definitely have, because the path goes underneath. I've definitely been on that cliff down there. Chin that off. So there's got to be at least some enemies here or something. There's got to be. I wouldn't have thought they was just gonna let us loot this place without, you know, having to fight something. So far it's just been a nice ride. To be fair, it was kind of protected by 2 tree sentinels, so I'd say maybe we have done our fighting to get here. A lovely area. It's so silly what just sort of different coloured flowers, what a difference that make. Like while for the most part the areas in Elden Ring all have their own sort of, in the base game, all have their own sort of feel and flavour. But it's actually quite mad just what how much of a change sort of the different coloured flowers would be. So I definitely I'm not going to be leaving it empty-handed, as I picked up that big bad boy spell. That might be it. There might not be anything else. So we'll check right to the back again. I reckon. Yeah, it was just that spell. Which is level 70. Which we're not going to be getting to. We're not going to be getting 70 faith. It ain't going to happen. I think we're on like 52 as it is, so that would be a ridiculous amount. It would be good because so he would be actually be using that, not me, like when we're fighting. Which will also be useful because he could be giving us regen from a long way away. I might regret this, but I'll go down these headstones here. Okie dokie. So there's probably not a lot there, but we should go across the bridge and just check out that last little area. But yeah, you see this place, it's the same as that other one, which was just a big dead area with all the fingers in it. So obviously I'm going to give it a search, but if it's like the last area, which I'm assuming that it will be, it's just going to be a case of running and grabbing an item. Well, blowing the horn to run and grab an item. Again, there's probably going to be nothing here, but yeah, so far it just seems it's the spell and 2 bosses. Oh, okay, so I've just gone back across the bridge now. Sweet. And as I say, there'll be an item down by all them finger statues. As I say, because it'll be, you would have thought it'd be the same as the last one. What's this thing? Have I ever seen one of those before, or am I tripping? Whoa, he hit me, and he hit me quite hard as well, what the hell? Yeah, these are new, I don't remember seeing these. Uh-oh. So in the base game, okay, why'd you do that to yourself? In the base game, you see this crater here. It had falling star beasts in it in the base game. And it is a falling star beast. And I just wasted a heal. How silly. I struggled against him on my last run. But on my last run I was using claws, which a lot of their damage comes from... Wait. A lot of their damage comes from bleed procs. Guys. Whoa. Yeah, this time around I've got my strength weapon, so it shouldn't be as difficult. Or if I have to come back with full health and that's what we'll do. Do you imagine if my my guy was doing damage to him as well? No. He'd nearly be dead already. Oh, oh shit, I've got none there. Just a straight up one-on-one. Oh. Unfortunately, my most powerful move, I've got no thing left, no FP left to use it, so I'm gonna have to see if we can squeak by as we are. No. I forgot that I didn't rest after fighting the what they called horsey boys. Tree sentinels, that's what they're called. Yeah, so when you, as I say, when you start the base game, pretty much, unless you go into the training area, which I didn't until like my third character. Yeah, believe it or not, a tree sentinel is actually one of the first enemies you're going to see. I'm sure there were lots of people who tried to fight that straight away. Found out very quickly it's probably not a good idea. Oh shit, just wasted that. Because I changed my spells around and it's all a bit wonky donkey. Nice big damage. So there's 2 of these in the base game. And to be fair, there's like an adult one. Oh, get up. There's like a young one, an adolescent one, and an older one. Can't tell which this is. You just assume that it was the harder one. But yeah, we're all good this time, man. I've got plenty of healths, and I've managed to summon my dude, so. Nice effective damage, so instead of doing that, let's just keep hitting him. So when I've got my guy out, ooh, it makes more sense not to actually go for the critical hits for the ripostes, because while I'm doing that, my guy can't actually do any damage. So if you ever wonder why I you know, cripple them and then don't do a riposte, that's why. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Missed again. Don't die now, please. That would be annoying. Hell, he died. Okay. Gravitational missile. That sounds like a sorcery. Yeah, fires a bolt of gravity that pulls in enemies before exploding. The pulling an enemy thing could be very useful. And there's a group of them. Okay. So I'm just going to pop back so I can level up. After beating 3 bosses, we've got ourselves a level up. But yeah, it's a good start to this place. 3 bosses, a spell. And there's still going to be at least one more item for sure. Should be at least one more item. So I went left last time. Let's go right this time. Okay, so that's the bit that I fell down before. See if they've hidden anything down here. Don't mind me, handy boys. Just gonna steal all your stuff and run. those guys are dicks. If you're playing the base game and you make it to carry in mana, get yourself some fire. In any way, shape or form that you can get yourself some fire. So get yourself a fire spell. Use item to give your weapons fire. Use Blood Flame Blade. That's another easy way to do it. But yeah, the hands do not like fire. It makes them a lot easier to deal with. Because they'll like spaz out from on the first hit. So it'll give you a few free hits. You should be able to get the job done. But yeah, that's, I mean, it's like that in a lot of things, isn't it? But like when you start working out weaknesses for the enemies, you can make your life a lot easier. The other thing, which is something I was looking at the other day actually, I always just use one weapon. That's just always, you know, you have one beefy weapon and that's it. Or, you know, some builds it's 2 weapons, for example. But there's a lot of the status elements in this game can actually be applied really quickly. But yeah, so like you keep different ones. There's like poisonous claws you can use and stuff. And okay, so that goes back over to Mr. Falling Star Beast, so we don't need that. Yeah, there's like, you can use like the Moonlight Greatsword to do ice damage, and that could be your main weapon because it does a lot of damage. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. You'd given it like 4 or 5 of the different status elements. Because I couldn't believe with blood how overpowered it is. You know, because you get like a chunk of damage gone with bleed, and unless they don't bleed, I'm looking at you, Ghost Bitch Godfrey, who I still hate with a passion to this day, a wanker. Yeah, so unless they don't bleed, then you're doing all this extra damage after a few hits. Man, it is. I had no idea how overpowered that shit was. So the last area like this was a straight up dead area, other than the weapon that we blew the horn for. It was a dead area. I did like 2 laps of it as well, so I was very sure that there was nothing else in there. And obviously now I've seen a full map. I know for a fact that it was just a dead area. So you would think that's going to mean the same for over here. You'd think that this is going to be a dead area as well. Really matter which ones we get an extra one of for those boss remembrances. For the most part they have like a spell and then a weapon, and again for the most part we're just going to want the weapon. Oh shit, there's a place down there as well. Yeah, when I was looking at the map before, it was only to check areas that I'd already been. So unfortunately I do just have to spend a couple of minutes just checking this last area out. It's those Erdtree blessings that we really want at the moment. Yeah, we're looking for a gold thing sticking out the ground. It should be pretty obvious, to be fair. What are these dudes doing over here? Protecting something, or are you just stood there looking cool? Yeah, as well as that, the golden thing that sticks out the ground. There could very well have been some more of those hippo enemies around here. And if you find them not as a boss, they always give you a Erdtree fragment. Erdtree. So, while that ended up being a waste of time, those were the two things that I was hoping might be there. But obviously they weren't. But yeah, it's the item will be in the centre of these thingies, because that's what it was last time, in one of these weird finger places. Place that loves fingering. It looks like a dead end, so I'll just have a little smooch around the back. Did I level up? No, I didn't. Never mind. There's just more of these snake things. Quite a lot more of these snake things. Well, there might be something a bit further back. Squeeze me. Weird things. Yeah, so last time there wasn't a boss at this thing. We could just run up, blow the thing and get the item. And I'm guessing there's no boss this time neither. Okay. Oh. Whoops. I just beat those bosses without doing max damage. So they should have been even easier. But I got some extra runes for them, so it's not all bad. Yeah. So that's a very good one, obviously, for like mages and that. You get more back from your FP flasks. But my FP bar's nowhere near big enough to be need anything like that. Alright, so it's definitely these finger places. They're dead zones. Like, items and just everything's just dead. Oi. Excuse me, did you just teleport? Okay. The spell literally pulls you off your horse. That's a new one. Oh, we're doing it again. Thanks for that. Could you imagine a boss of one of these? Try that again. Who's doing this? Oh, it's you. Right, so I highly doubt there's anything over here. Fuck off. Are you just gonna stand there? What's wrong with you? Oh no. Oh no. You just have to stand there and take it when they put that thing in there. Oh no, really? Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, souls. I can search that last little bit on my way to the runes, and then that's that bit done. But yeah, they just wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me through. They were saying that. They were saying, "Fuck you, man. Fuck you." But yeah, that's a really frustrating spell. That one. So I just got to search a bit slightly right as we go down and get our stuff back. It's just over a level's worth of runes, so we're gonna make sure we grab it. But yeah, sweet. I'm calling this area done. He's doing the spell run. There's got to be a limit to how far the spell can travel. Because that's not it. Oh god, I'm dead. Yeah, that spell's a naughty one, man. That spell's very naughty. Right. So I believe that's it. So that means, because I was thinking that this just looked like it was going to be a big boss area, so I thought maybe Radahn was going to be here. But that means that Radahn has got to be over here now. In Ilum, that'll do. Ilum. Which is mad, because that means, unlike Melania, who was the crazy hard boss of the base game, yeah, unlike Melania, that means he isn't optional. So Millennia is in a completely optional area. It's actually an optional area off from another optional area. But no, they, by the sounds of things, they've made the crazy hard boss non-optional this time, which is mad. Because I reckon in the base game, I reckon the hardest, I really hope I don't have to do any more fucking hiding from those guys, but also, yeah, in the base game, obviously there's a few bosses that are a bit dicks, but I'd say the worst one that you actually have to fight, that isn't optional, is probably Godskin Duo. Because they can just be big old bastards. Oh, I didn't level up. Let's get back towards the... I forgot twice now. As long as I die over here, then I'm going to be absolutely fine. But yeah, there's a way to kill these. So I see it in the guide that I was following to get through that area I was stuck in. We picked up a note, and the note has a clue about killing them. So if I do have to go that way, which looks like I might have to, it might be worth looking into killing them instead of doing this stealth bullshit. Let's remember to level up. Yeah, I can't tell if it's on the cliff there or if it's yeah, or if it's down in the actual forest floor. So, in fact, it looks like we can get up on the cliff from here, and I'll avoid the guy. So why didn't I do that? But so as far as I'm aware at the minute, this is the last thing that I've got to do in these awful woods. And as I say, if I have to come back for anything else, you know, if I've missed a Erdtree fragment, or what's the other one called? The other one is called Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Then what I'll do is I'll find out how I kill those guys. Because fuck stealth, that's what I'm saying. I ain't playing Tenchu, I'm not playing Metal Gear Solid, don't give me that. Oh, these guys take a smacking. Check this place out, it looks like a dead end to me. Sometimes you never know until you actually get there. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that I'm now on the right path to get to this building. It looks like I am from the map I was looking at. Does it? I'm going to be very close to it now. It's there or thereabouts from where I put the marker down, so that might be a rune. Well, it was a rune, but it was a broken one. Because I'm probably going to want to go back to the base game and go and buy some runes for Radahn, so that I'm doing maximum damage. Okay, so I'll continue along this cliff hopefully, but it's looking like the building is actually going to be above this fort. Sorry, like behind the fort. Let's just make sure it's not just a bit further down, because my marker's there. And now I'm there. Oh. Now I'm there or thereabouts. Is that the building now, or am I seeing things? I swear I've never had to use this telescope, but I've actually used it a few times now. Oh, it's just trees. Okay. So it looks like I've got, as I say, it looks like I've got to get behind Fort of Reprimand. Who's that? Oh, it's this guy down here. Fuck him. So I'll just go around this corner quickly to get away from these guys and just make sure that it's nothing around here. I'm pretty sure it's not. There seems to be a way up there. Yeah, so at most it could be a dungeon. At worst, it's just like a shack or something. But yeah, the building sign comes up on the map, so that's how I know I've missed this one. But yeah, so I just went all along the cliff edge where it's supposed to be from down on the forest floor. So I'm going to get behind this water. Obviously, if there's another way down, or if we can just see it from up there. Which is great news, because that means that I can get the hell out of this forest proper. Yeah, because I mean, come on now, like it's one of the things. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could try and play this like a stealth game. But no, don't be forcing no stealth on me. Taking away the horse, that's one thing, but don't be forcing stealth sections. But that's definitely going to be one of the things that I'll look into. It's how you actually kill them, what you need. If it's like an item, or if you kill them in a certain way and it works, I don't know. Don't know. Right, so we're not going to be jumping down from here. But it does look like we can jump down from around there. So let's warp to the other side and see if we can get down there. But yeah, so after this, I've got to go back and have it with that dragon, who I'm Erdtree Blessing 16, which is the thing that powers up your character just for the DLC area. And I think when I first started fighting him, I was about 7. And then the last time I tried him, I was Erdtree Blessing 12 or something like that. So I've leveled up a few times since the last time I tried that dragon. But he's had my number. I've lost to him quite a few times. Oh, I thought this would just come out up there. Outside. Maybe I can. I probably don't need to jump this. Whoa! See ya. So, yeah, it looks like we go around the fort, and then it looked to me like there was a way down, dropping from cliff to cliff. Oh gosh. I didn't actually mean to fall off then, I was just trying to get close to the edge so I could see what's going on. Let's go and have another little look about. This might just be one of them where, you know, like we did before, and we took off all our stuff and shit like that, and then that's when we dropped. And we just about survived the big drop. Oh, I don't know, it's a bit of a mission. That's definitely the way, somehow, that's the way down. There doesn't seem to be any sort of like entrances. Whoa, I wasn't supposed to do that. Falling down there's alright though, because I can spin the camera when I'm dead. And then I can just have a little look about. So I'm probably wrong. Because it's a bit of a mission. But if I get light up before jumping, we just might survive. But yeah, so there doesn't seem to be any other way down there. There's nothing obvious. Let's get behind it again. Because why would they put a walk point at the back of it unless they wanted you to go there for something? Yeah, as far as I'm aware from having a look at the full map and that earlier, this is the only building that I've missed. I shouldn't have warped it. Forgot that was in the thing. Oh, I can't hit the one I want to hit. I want to hit this one here. Nah, alright, cool. I'm pretty sure I tried that before, but it's one of the things I just wanted to make sure. Hello. Well, no, I didn't want to do that. Don't jump over there, that's it, jump over there. There we go. A bit dodgy, I accidentally jumped again. Okay, so, now we're up here. Where's this building? Okay, so look, there's a thing beneath us. But I need to go down and activate it first. Because that's one of those spirit spring crystals. So we might be shit out of luck until we activate that. Which would mean getting down another way. To me, it looks like from through these poisonous bits down here. A spirit spring crystal. I don't actually know what they're called. That's just what I call them. Because they're a crystal that you activate to make a spirit spring. So, but yeah, I'm not going to survive any jumps along here, unfortunately. And the spirit spring crystal is oh, is that the building? Must be. Yeah, it's a spirit spring. So if I try to jump on it now, obviously it's not going to work. I need to activate that before I can jump down to that safely. Because even if I land on that top bit there, and there's the building. That's it. It's just that one little shack. That's all we're looking at. It's hilarious. All this just to go in a shack. Okay, so we're not dropping down that way. It's not happening. So we can get to that warp over there. And then it looks like I just need to come down there from that tunnel. So that's above the tunnel. Right. Let's try getting into this area from a different way. It looks like I can just go from a path up here. But as I always say, especially in the DLC, the areas don't join up, but they should do. They look like they do, basically. But I'm pretty sure it's just a straight path. And then I can activate. It doesn't really matter now, but I'm going to activate that spirit spring as we go by. Oh wait, this is on. Of course it is. So. Shows the wrong warp point. classic. But yeah, from what I've seen from the actual area and from the map, it's got to be this little path that I've just marked. Of that, I'm sure. But yeah, so if hopefully this is how I get there. Okay. So we want to get there. I'll have to ride down here a bit and then drop off where it's safer. I had to come a long way around, unfortunately, to land safely, but that looks good. Yeah, so it should just be as easy. Because this should be that tunnel we were looking at from the other side of this archway. And then that should just be the shack that we haven't been to on that far corner there. As long as we don't run into anything nasty. It looks to me like we can just run there. Search this little bit here, see where this goes. Could be a cave over there. Yeah. So I just didn't see that other path when I was fighting those things the first time through. Just didn't see the path. So we got a big crab, big crab, big crab. Oh, you like the big crab. Where's this going? Probably somewhere I've already been, but oh, it looks like it's going, yeah, Elak River Cave. Oh, okay. Right. I may as well just run back through the tunnel. It's probably about the same distance as the warp to get back where we were. Yeah, so other than activating a shortcut to it, there was no like big secret to find in this place, so that's a little bit annoying. this place here. Alright. Just a one item, so it wasn't a complete waste, but that was nothing good. Nothing really needed. Into a bush for a good like 5 seconds. Ooh. So that spirit spring crystal should be around it. There it is. So I doubt I'm going to need it, but we may as well make the shortcut quickly. If I can find the right item. That just goes up to the back of the that fort place we were trying to fall down from. And yeah, this is it here. What looks to be the only building that I haven't found. And it's just a little shitty shack. Shitty shack, shitty shack. The shitty shack has a talisman. Raises potency of magma. Oh, okay. So that spell I was using before was a magma spell. Obviously that would go well with. Be a good pairing. Right. There you go. Once I'm finished, I'll go into it with more detail. But as far as I could tell, that is all the sites of grace, which hopefully also means all the dungeons, which would then mean all the bosses. Hopefully, that'd be nice to do all the bosses at least once. Yeah, man, shit. It's quite the map. It's quite the map. Yeah, we went there, we went there. This would be one. So when I do it again, I'll probably get a map of each area rather than just the big map. But from what I could tell, other than obviously over, where is it? Obviously over here, because this is where there's going to be a lot more sites of grace as we go through that big dungeon there. That's the last one. Yeah, fuck me. Okay, so yeah, it's dragon time, baby. It's possibly double dragon time, but we'll see how we get on. So this is the only boss that I've ever had to run away from in the whole thing. only one. So I struggled against Mesmer, yeah, I think it's Mesmer. I struggled against Mesmer, but I managed to push through. You know, like I could tell that my damage was decent and that it was just a case of getting good. But this is actually the 4th time coming back here to fight this guy now. So the problems that I'm having against this next dragon is that the place that I want to attack him, which is his back legs, you can't actually lock onto it. It'll only let you lock onto his head and his front legs. And for the most part, you don't want to be fighting him at the front of him, because that's where he's doing all his attacks from, all his lightning bolts and fire breaths and stuff. So that's one of the problems. And the other problem is just that he does so many like lightning moves, and they've all got like a large area of effect, AoE, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, AoE, that's right, area of effect. So like he always seems to hit you again, even when you think you're safe. But yeah, I'm level 16 Erdtree Blessing now, so I just gotta hope that that's enough, so I can get past him and I can carry on up the mountain. And if you carry up the mountain, it just leads to another boss. Yeah, which will be the harder version of this, so yeah, we don't want to be doing that. Okay, so we want this. Is there any other items I want? Use one of these. Yeah, so I've got to try and fight this guy without locking on, and it certainly makes life a bit more difficult. Because as I say, you can lock onto his head and his front and his body. Oh, you can't even lock onto his front legs, okay. Oh, then. Yeah, unfortunately the attacks miss a lot. Like that one. Literally went through him, so frustrating. That one as well. Yeah, so I've been missing so many shots already. But when we do hit, it's pretty good damage. Oh. Like then, like I was going for a straight attack and he knocked me off to one side, so it missed. Such a dick. And like then, that would have hit him if he moved his leg there a little bit sooner. Oh, come on! The hitboxes, man, I swear there's something going down with this boss. Why would I lock onto his head? I can't even hit it half the time. So fucking stupid. How did that not hit, man? Come on. Stupid. Yeah, because another idea would be to go for the tail, but as you can see, it like swings around too much, so it's That ain't gonna work. Oh, he's killed my guy, you prick. I just jumped over his foot, for God's sake. This guy's the worst. But again, how did that miss? That was my last one as well. Two-face. Oh, really? Yeah, honestly, if the hitbox wasn't so fucked up, genuinely, I would have beaten this ages ago. So annoying. It's almost like there's got to be a bit of luck involved now. So that I actually hit my big boy attacks. But we've got a bit of an issue with this. Because the only other place that we can go now is the end of the game, and the only other boss that's open, you know, that isn't going to take us to the end of the game, is another dragon. So this is the second dragon of 3, so it's very safe to assume, you know, the third dragon's going to be tougher than this second dragon. Unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is, other than beat the dragon, of course I'm going to beat the fucker, I have to. It's winding me up now. Yeah, if I really can't beat it, then I'll have to go and search for, I'll have to go Google up some more of those Erdtree blessings. As I still need 10 to get to max level. Yeah, trust me, watch these hitboxes on some of these attacks. It's a joke. Oh. I haven't got my health, but one, I've got my health, correct! Swear this guy's got the game's jankiest hitboxes, I swear down. That was my unfortunate gone. Oh! That's it, rings of light, baby. Get him. Oh, come on! I'm not having it that missed. That clearly didn't miss. That 100,000 trillion% didn't miss. Fucking joke. Come on. Oh, how was that miss? Shit, Mimic's nearly dead. Come on, you fucker. I don't know how we haven't broke his poise yet. It's $1 million question. How have we not broke his poise yet? Is that it? Oh. Right, my guy's down. It's a shoot off. 1-on-1, baby. How did that miss? I hate you so much. Fuck. Shit. Come on. Come on, you fucker. Come on, you fucker. Come on, you fucker. Sorry, I've lost to him way too many times. That was... That's been coming for a long time. That's been... I've been building up for that for ages, you bastard. Yeah, I have to say that one, even though, you know, I got stuck on it obviously. There was no skill increase. My guy just got stronger. It was just that simple. My guy got stronger, and yeah, that was the only reason that went down like that. But even then, that was stupid close. No health left, nothing. It's just madness. So, at this point, it probably doesn't matter anymore. But I'm 150,000 away from finishing the level before going to fight the next dragon. Because the next dragon is going to be a cocksucker. Because he's going to be worse than him. So, unfortunately, I'm very much prepared for a little bit of getting raped. And also, I now know that Radahn isn't optional. So, I was going to do him anyway. That was just what I was going to do. You know, because I wanted the challenge. But if he is that grim, I'm going to have to fight him, do you know what I mean? There's the red guy. Ooh. Did you just roll off the end? No, but there you go. just 40,000 short now, so that ain't too bad. So I probably shouldn't even bother with the levels anymore, but it's ingrained into me now, innit? You know, before going to fight a new boss. And we're fairly close anyway, but yeah, we should get rid of our runes. Best way to get rid of them is to level up. Actually, one more will do, I think. Six, yeah. Make the health bar as big as we can for the rest of this. That's all I can really do on this character now. Pardonnez-moi. Yeah. Yeah, not only do I know that I've been to all the warps, cause that's what I was checking, as well as like the buildings and that. I feel like I've been everywhere, do you know what I mean? I feel like I've been in all the dungeons and that. Let's go back to the summit. So, when I got annoyed with getting beaten by that last dragon, I just decided to run past him and see what else was up here. I got to this site of grace that we're just walking to now. And as well as the fact that it said it was the summit, I knew this was where the boss was. So I didn't even go in. I didn't even. So there could be a like an intro to this one. Now there was a guy further down the mountain who, after we killed the first dragon, we spoke to him, and he basically said we could summon him for this fight. So now that I've just made the summoning pool functional, there should be a summon sign even. Because you said, yeah, summon me for the big boy at the end. I mean, he didn't say it like that, obviously, but that's paraphrase what he said. Oh, okay. So I can't see the summon sign, but that's cool. We'll see how hard the arch is going to be. Because once I've beaten this guy, the only place to go now is the final dungeon. And then once I've beaten it, then I'll start messing around with all the little bits. And then, as for the rest of the powering up, like the Erdtree fragments and that, I'm going to see if I can get through without them. And then, if I'm really struggling, for example against Consort Radahn, then I'll look them up and we'll come away and we'll go and get them like that. But just let me pause the stream for 2 secs, and then we'll see what this Lord Dragon is saying. Give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. Yo, sorry about that. Let's see what this dragon's saying. Should put my buffs on now. There should very much be a an intro for this guy, which I think could be a good one. Or is he just going to drop on our head? He's just going to drop on our head. Whoa, whoa. Okay. We've got big wide attacks. Definitely so far. Ooh, that was like a monster hunter with that one. Just missing coming in down. Oh, just too high. If we hit him in the head, it does more damage. It's dangerous. Oh, he's been smacking my mimic tier about, man. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, where did you even go, no, sister? Right, hello. Fast and steady. On the head, ready? Bow! Uh-oh. Okay, well, we got just over half health on the first run, so I'd like to think that's a bit of an optimistic sign. Yeah, man, I'd like the summon sign to be there this time as well, but let's see if I ruin it if someone turns up. Might not be. Yeah, there ain't no summon sign. Yeah, it's weird. So as I say, there's an NPC that said, you know, summon me for the boss or whatever. Perhaps he was lying to my face. I don't know, he doesn't jump on our head, he's just hoping if I keep hitting him in the head, that will stun him as well. Ooh. It's more dangerous going for the front. Oh. That's a new one, okay. Ooh. Oh shit, yeah, I need to remember. He jumps and then spins. Oh shit. He's officially gone Super Saiyan, okay. Okay. Oh shit. That's a very dirty rail. We got a little bit further that time. Cool. And just as importantly, we've seen what mad move. We've seen its maddest moves now, innit? Like when it flies about, going all Bahamut Zero. Or is it Neo Bahamut? That's the best one in Senate. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, so that attack, you've just got to, get out of dodge as best as you can. But yeah, I'm annoyed this NPC lied to me, man. How dare you lie to me? Tell me I was going to be able to summon you and then not be here. Pooh. Yeah, we'll get him. So I'm still unsure if it's worth trying to do the same as the lower for it. And more attack, it's like back legs. There's a summon! He didn't lie to me! Oh, he's not happy.
I vow you will rue this day.
Yeah, bro. He's giving it the hype chat. I like it. Alright, 3-on-1, bitch. Where's the guy? Oh, there he is. Guy has been dragging him. Oh, come on! Keep getting done by that ground. But yeah, this is great because obviously he's just going to be chipping in with a bit of damage.
Riddle withholds your rotten hide.
So.
With a hail of harpoons.
Oh,
With every last drop of my being.
yeah. Oh. Wow. I got him. So again, we'll just try and do some damage to the head as much as we can. Now I need to run like that. Okay, here we go, Super Saiyan 4. No, run. Oh, that was so lucky. Come on, boys. Oh shit, got a different iron. Come on, boys. Oh, what the? Okay, that was literally a Kamehameha. I missed. Please don't. Please don't. Oh god. Thank God for that. Yeah, buddy. Oh, it's a key item.
Bail the dread. You shall haunt me no longer.
Thanks for your help, bro. Even if he did no damage, just having a third thing for him to aim at was lovely. Look at that. Sweet, sweet levels up. Ridiculously big health bar, it's nearly halfway over the compass. So, that's it for that. But, we got his heart as a key item. Okay. So we just walk back to the Dragon Church. Which is somewhere. Oh yes, down there. There we go. And that should be the best dragon move. Because he should be the toughest dragon, I would have thought. Well, I hope. But yeah, I struggled with the one before him for ages. And what was that? 3-4 goes? It just goes to show, even when they're weak, man, these summons are so helpful. Like on my first run, my first character. What's that? Flowerstone Gavel. closer. Flower Dragon Bolt. Cools down red lighting of ancient dragons to strike a target. Yeah, there might be a good weapon skill on that one. That might be a good one. Oh, so we can commune with Bale now. Well, hello. Oh, I see. So if you wanted both these moves, you'd have to kill him twice. These Dragon ones use Arcane. As you can see, I'm only level 17 Arcane. Won't be able to use those, unfortunately, because they're really sort of weak unless you have a mad high Arcane. But the dragon skills are really good because obviously they hit for a big area. And you can do like flame breath. I think you do poison breath as well. It's like scarlet rot and frost and everything. So I believe that I've been everywhere. But I am missing a few of these, quite a few of these upgrade things. I'm missing 10 to be there. I would have thought that there was a few in this last area, but I wouldn't have thought there was 10. So while as I say, I believe I've been everywhere and done everything I can do that I know of, I'm definitely missing some fragments somewhere. And some, what they're called, Revered Spirit Ash. I'm missing a few of them as well. But I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get them only if I need to. So what am I? Yeah, level 16, so I'm 4 from the best. Yeah, I'm going to get them only if I need to. Because otherwise... Not that it'd make it too easy if I went and got them now, that's for damn sure. It'd never be too easy. But yeah, I think I'm going to save those until I really need them. Then I'll get a guide up and go and get them. But yeah, so there's 2 entrances into this place. There's the one you get for burning the tree, which warps you there, and then there's one which is sort of like the front door. So you would think they might just join up, like the paths might join up, but you'd have maybe this outer wall might go somewhere different. That's not the main path. But Consort Radahn has got to be here. Because there would be a site of grace near him at least. And I've got them all unlocked other than this place. So, the big bad man himself has got to be close. It's got to be really close. But as I expected, this is the final dungeon. This is it. Well, that's a new one for you guys. You don't normally do that. Well, that was a great start. Where I've got this big health bar now, it's safe to tank a few hits, but it's probably still not a good idea against the big enemies like that. But Yeah, so Radan is close. He's very close. He's in this area somewhere. And you would have thought if he's in the final area, he could still be optional, actually. He could still be in the final area and be optional. But we'll see. Even if he was optional, I was always going to have it out of him. No matter what. It's the same with all these big guys. They're all tough, unless you can get the drop on them. If you can sneak up on them in any way, then I can break their stance in 2 hits normally. Oh. So you know when I was saying about the paths joining up? I think this is where they join up. Yeah. We've been to that one. Okay. Not really like a treasure chest. I mean, I guess it sort of is. It was already open. Right, so we're going to want to climb that tower. Whether or not I'm able to beat him today. Today's the day when we start having it out with the consort. Well, that was really nice. Who's doing that? Oh shit. I had a feeling that wasn't going to be a good item. Who's that? Oh, it's you over there. Alright. I mean, I'm always going to be fairly thorough, but I'm going to try my best to be extra thorough in this area. As I say, because I'm still missing 10 of those Erdtree upgrades, so... while of course I've missed some in the other areas that I've been to. There's got to be some here. How did you miss? Yeah, that's an upgrade there. That's a ×2 as well, okay. Yeah, so I've got 4 of them. I'll look it up another time, there's no need to look it up now. But I'm just assuming that finishes at 10. So now I can go up to level 7 to make my spirits tougher. Which is obviously extra good because my spirit is a copy of me. But it's a copy of me with like more defense and stuff. It's pretty crazy actually. So we need to go up there. Yeah, I just need 1 more of those fragments for the next upgrade, so I like to think I'm going to find one in here somewhere. Let's just do it. Whenever you see a bit of platforming, it always makes me... Oh no. You stood here praying. Wait, Speeder? What's that? What is that? I don't know. It sort of like it was an incantation, but obviously it wasn't. Ooh, I very nearly forgot to jump then. Look who it is. This one's doing all sorts of mad fun stuff, isn't it? Whoa! Big lightning sword. Damn. Right. Yeah, then. I'll be ready for him next time. Hopefully. Most of those enemies that I just fought won't actually aggro to us. So the run back isn't actually going to be quite as bad as it was just then. Yeah, they looked like there was an entrance to a building there, so... So that path there, that just goes to this first site of grace. So we may as well just walk to that. So I wonder how many bosses are in here. So I know of at least one. Because Consort Radahn has to be here. I don't know, would they make him the last boss? I guess they could make him the last boss. Especially if he's as hard as everyone says. So while I didn't come down here on purpose. Oh, we've already been here. Let's just walk back. I was about to say, oh look, I found a new place. But no, I've been there because that's where I picked up the upgrade. So don't fall down the hole. Lost my bearings for a second there. We should be able to run around quite a lot of this. Not all of them. Oh shit, I missed again. Oh, that was risky, I should have healed first. We were risking it for a chocolate biscuit. Hey! Whoa! Those guys are nuts. No, baby, I'm nuts. Okay. Hang on, who's going to jump me? Which side? So I think that might be the guy we just fought. I think they're the Inquisitors. Oh, jeez. Who's doing this? Stop it. I see the upgrade. And that's the 6th one of these as well now. Very nice. So this one will take us over 2,000. double the max that you can have in the base game. There we go. Oh, so I need 4 for this now. So I need 12 of these, it looks like, to go to level 10. And I need 9 of these Erdtree blessings. Okay. So it sort of looks like on the map that this could be the area with the last boss in it. I'm saying that looks like you go over that rectangle building there as well. I'll go back and climb this first one. It's not a big deal because if I do accidentally fight the last boss, because obviously I don't know who it actually is, then I'll just be able to continue the game afterwards. And then we'll go to the other areas. But yeah, I think it's looking like that building we were just in might be leading to the last boss. We'll go back to this tower here. Okay, we'll climb in this tower here, doesn't do a lot. Should have done that ages ago. Oh, okay. So as far as I can tell, there's nowhere else to go apart from up from here. So let's do that. But yeah, coming close to the end now. I'd say there's at least one boss in here. But you would have thought like a bit like the main game. There was maybe even a couple bosses leading up to the final one. Ah, right. So that was the guy that was casting the magic at me. The naughty boy. Oh. Oh, okay. So there's a build. I reckon I can make that jump. She's saying that it's not worth it. very easily mess it up. Oh, there's another one of these upgrades. Okay. So yeah, I still need 11 of them though to be fully upgraded. That really looks like it should be a lift, but it ain't. Nice. I think we need 8 or Erdtree fragment. Look, watch, now we get the jump on him. He still hurt me a bit, but yeah, if you can get the jump on those big guys, so much easier to deal with. I can't tell if this is somewhere I've been or not, but fuck it. Oh no, I think this is somewhere new. Horned Warrior, that could be a good one. And that's how we get this item safely down here, okay. It wasn't worth it, but there you go. I don't know if I can actually get back up from up here. Oh. Wow, what a dick. Yeah, you'd have thought after all this time I knew my drop distances. To be fair, if I made it onto the little higher bit there, I might have been alright, but yeah, that was not cool. We've got to deal with these big guys again, unfortunately. I'm not bothered about the runes or nothing though, that's... Don't give a shit about that. But yeah, not a good death. Actually, it's probably not as far back as I first thought. Get back here, slow. I'm not going to bother about my runes, I'm just going to crack on. There was an item down there, but actually I could have just grabbed it then on my way out. You didn't actually need to make that jump to get it. Wow. He's still going. What the hell? Right, that's it. Whoa! Oh my god. This guy's insane! What the fuck? Yeah, you see what happens when you don't creep up on him. Fuck's sake. He's a bit difficult to run by there as well. The way he comes, otherwise I might just try and leg it. Yeah, we got to go right past him. Legging it might not be a good idea. I think we'll see if we can summon, as that'll make it as easy as possible. If not, we'll just buff up and get a bit more attack and defense. As for the enemies on the way back to him, like the birds and that, I'm hoping I can just run past them this time. So it might be a bad idea. Oh god, that's a really bad idea. I wasn't in the space to make the jump, so I got done. Obviously I'll try and run past the birds again, but if I can't, then unfortunately I'll have to keep taking them out to get back to the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. Yeah, I mean, I made my own grave there, do you know what I mean? I dug my own grave because I didn't want to fight the birds again. But this area started to kick my butt a little bit. But what else would you expect from the final area? Running past all these birds and that probably isn't a good idea. Go, just run past him. The coward's way out, but I'll take it. Right, so I'm guessing I want to take this lift down first to make the shortcut. Now that somebody's used it, I could probably... Oh, I saw you there, did you, cheeky boy? Wait, where's the site of grace? Ah. Oh, it's down there. I thought the lift would take me back down there. So fuck that. Because even if we die, there's a stake of Marika there, so we'll just come back to the stake of Marika. With all our health, so there's no point going back there. We'll go grab this item that I saw quickly. There's that one down here when you jump off the lift as well. Which I should have got on the way back up, I wasn't thinking. Grave bird hell. Empowers spells which summon rings of spectral light. Yeah, there you go. So that's another bit. Like another piece to that spell to make it more powerful. I can't make it down safely. What the fuck? I swear this is going to kill me. Actually, I still don't know my distances, even now. I take a lot of damage from falling as well because my stuff's so heavy. So that's another part of it. Is this the boss arena? There's another one of those fucking guys. He wants it, okay. Which one are you doing? Tornado man. This one's so man. Whoa, no, 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 no. Fuck you, that's right. Oh my days, what is he doing? What was that? Bloody hell, man. Please die. Mate, that move was mental. Honed warrior great sword, sorry. Should be here. Oh no, wait, there's a curved greatsword. This happens all the time, man. I can never find the item. I want to see if it's got that move on it that it was using against me, because that move was sick. Knock them up into the air and slam them down. Yeah, it was like hone something greatsword. So frustrating having to go through all this shit just to look at one weapon. It should be around here with the rest of the greatswords. Yeah, hone something. I've nearly gone through all of them. I can't find this shit. Yeah, it should be here with the greatswords, because it was a hone something greatsword. Nah, fuck it. Can't find it. Because that move he hit me with was sick. Slammed me up into the air and then like jump. Oh man, that was so good. Okay. So we need 7 more of these, I think. I think. I kind of want to go back and kill that guy that I ran past to see if he dropped something. Seems pretty long. Have to go through this guy as well again, won't I? Oh no, this guy stays dead. Okay. I doubt it's going to drop anything. I think I've fought an icy one before. Shit, this is a mission back. Oh, how did that hit? That would have been the sickest hit ever. I didn't realise that I ran there with 2 health. Oh, so stupid. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with him. On the chance that he drops something new. I fought the ice ones before. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to move on. Because we've got to be getting close. Oh.
It was never kindly Nicola, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords, such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Nicola the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Hey, I get a summon sign. This cooperator will not arrive until the time is right. Yeah, that's fine. At the appropriate time, alright. Oh, I can't actually do my buffs yet. Be summoned to challenge Needle Knight Leader and her allies. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, so Mikkela's going to be the last boss. So that's... It seems to be at least... We're going to have at least 2 bosses. Still to do.
Don't you dare approach Nicola the Kind. Needle Knight, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never allow it.
Just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning. Nicola, please.
Oh, he's doing that sick kick move. Whoa. Alright. There's 3 on 1 now.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a patron. Kindly make the world.
Okay, so we did that for a sword. Cool, cool, cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So, I'm guessing that was optional. I don't know, you didn't have to use the summon sign. Dane's footwork. No idea what that is. That's a light armor. While it might still be good, there's no way that's going to be as good as mine. No way, Pedro. We go. So it might well be Consort Radahn and then Lady Mikola. Because as far as I'm aware, there was nowhere else to go. That wasn't pushing me to this point. Yeah, let's do it. I think I got like 300,000 runes. Yeah, I do exactly 300,000, but unless I got a butt ton of these, which I don't. I could use that one because I've got 2 of them, but nah, it ain't no thing. So we'll see if this is Mikola, then Radahn must be somewhere else. So who is it? Is it Mikola or Radahn?
Blade and champion of the festival.
We know who the champion of the festival is. It's Radahn.
Deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
So when we fought him in the base game, as the story goes, like he's weak. He was left to die after the battle with Melania. But in this world, he ain't weak. He's in his prime. So like literally, like his legs are falling off. But his legs ain't falling off now. He is at his peak. So this is the fight. And that music is epic as shit. That's boss music. Oh. Oh, that's a deadly combo. I knew it was going to be a 2-phase fight. I was hoping it was going to be a 2-phase 1 health bar fight. Big difference between 2 health bars and, 2 phases in the one. But this is where the shit gets real.
Lord brother, at long last you are returned.
Oh shit.
Tarnished one, aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. and my promised consort were done.
Oh shit. This looks bad. Wow, his moves are insane in the membrane. Oh, okay. So we're definitely not going to be tanking hits. There's going to be no hit tanking here. So as Mikola kind of joins the fight for the second phase, I think this might actually be the last boss of the DLC. I think this might be it. So, as well as a few other things, if I start really struggling, I can go back to the base game and go and buy a load of runes. Oh, nice. They learnt their lesson. You only have to do watch the cutscene once. Normally you'd have to keep skipping it. Whoa! Jesus Christ. I don't seem to be able to, whoa, break his point. Hit him with quite a few beefy attacks and he's just stood there. Mr. Phase 2. Raw, Phase 2 is a joke. Wow, that's area effectively. Whoa, 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 please leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Best run so far. Best run so far. So even in the second phase, we're still doing very decent damage. So it's looking like I might not need to go and get those other Erdtree fragments. I suppose I could go and get one. Nah. We can take them as we are. And then if I want to, I can start doing all that when the game's over. You know, seeing if there's any good weapons I missed, all that sort of thing. But yeah, in the second phase, he's beyond relentless. Whatever the word is more than relentless is, that's what he is. In the second phase, you actually get to breathe. Sorry, in the first phase, you actually get to breathe for a tiny bit. Wow, wow. Yeah, the music's so epic, man. Not a word I often... Yeah, I can break him. Fucking hell, bro. Ah, I broke him into the second phase. Hopefully I'll still get the damage for it. God mode to beat this guy. Honestly, I've got the biggest health bar, stamina bar. By God, is it still... Wow. Every little hit is precious, man. Whoa. Every time I think I'm safe, just more madness. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay. There is very, very little opportunities to actually safely attack him. Very little. But what is good is that my most powerful attack is fairly fast. Considering it's, you know, that swing of a big old hammer. So we might have to get a bit of a one in, one out jobby. So basically you hit him with one weapon skill, and then you get the F out in the second phase. Because his moves just do not stop, man. Oh. I am so annoyed with myself. I forgot to change the thing back. So I'm actually going to do a lot more damage with the move I was just talking about now. Because I forgot to change it back, because I'm a fool of a tool. So we're going to be doing a lot more damage with the move that I mostly use. Hopefully it's going to be nice and visible when we get that first hit in. Hopefully. Fair bit more. Oh. Yeah, I got too brazen. Need to pull out, heal up. This guy's going to be a fuck. But I'm really glad that I'm not struggling at Erdtree level. If I was, you know, maxed out. And obviously if we need it, well, I've only had a few goes at the minute, I'm not quitting just yet, that's for sure. But yeah, if we need it, there's still plenty of blessings out there that we can go and get to get stronger. I feel like I'm doing good enough damage to do it as I am. Very nice first phase there. Saved a lot of stuff for the second phase, that's good. This is when the shit gets real. Real fast. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I've really got to start learning when it's my time to counter attack. And then we're gonna have to, well, I'll run out of stamina. Yeah, we're gonna have to get really good at dodging his moves as well. I didn't realise that was gonna hit me from behind. Whoa! Oh, it's insane. Shit, that second phase is no joke. Yeah, he does not stop for very long at all. That second phase is for real, man. We're starting to have seen, well, I guess by now we've hopefully seen all these moves. Starting to get a bit of knowledge up now. But yeah, you've really got to know when you can and can't get in with a bit of sneaky damage. I'd like to think we're getting this start down to a T. She's saying, now what's he doing this time? He did the same move. There we go. And we take the free hit from the physique. And that's decent. Oh, see then, I thought it was my turn, but of course he just did two of them. Alright. He's selfish and it's always his turn. Selfish boy, Radan. Take that. Time to run. Whoa, you see, he took me good, he went the other way for it. It's never ending. It's like facing someone who's like much better even on like Tekken or Street Fighter. Like every one of their combos is like max combo. Yeah, and you get to hit him back once if you're lucky. Oh god. Oh no, I'm so dead. Oh, bear hug, this is a new one.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Wait, what's he just done to me? Holy shit. shit, man. Yeah, this is. I can already tell this is going to be as advertised. I can already tell this is going to be awful. That second phase is just insane. If my mimic tier dies, then I'm going to very much struggle to dodge him. Dodge even any of his attacks by myself. Yeah, his second phase moves, mate. They are whoa. That's what they are. They're a bit of whoa. Okay. At least we're getting consistently to phase 2. That's good news. Because he can still whoop in phase 1, but obviously... Ooh. Comparatively, yeah, he's a bit pussy in phase 1. Will you please stop? Is it ever my turn? See that, look, and then he's just gone again. Fucking madness. It's like I'm going to have to take all the aggro. Yeah, and just hope my mimic tick kills him slowly. Oh god. Oh, he's not done. Of course he's not done. He's never done. Okay. So the other thing. He's looking like he's hitting mostly with holy damage. So what we've got to do is we've probably got to go and get the next holy talisman. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Oh! So that's like his attack in the original game he was fighting. And it whoops. If it hits you. I've never done it, but in the base game the best way to dodge it is to jump on the horse and then get as far away as you can. But we can't do that here. So that's a real fucker to be seeing that move again. Or like a version of it. It's almost certainly going to be a one hit. So even if I'm doing sick and like really smashing him up, got his health down low, he's always going to try and do that move. So that's a real shit fucker. Even if I do really well, I dodge all his mad attacks, I get him down to like his last quarter. Yeah, he's always going to try and bust that move. One way around it would be to save the physique so I can take a free hit. Which is actually sounding more and more like a good idea. Yeah, so when he jumps up for that insane attack, if I save my physique... then I might be able to just take the hit, so I don't have to worry about dodging that mad attack when he flies up into the air. Oh, I'm stuck against the wall! Oh, not this again. I don't even know what this is doing to me. I'm guessing it's giving me debuffs. Wow, did that just kill me, really? Fuck off. I'm going to try and save my physique on this next attempt. I think that's the best thing to do. And then on the off chance that I get to that mad attack where he goes flying up, I'm hoping I can just take it with a free hit from the physique, so I won't have to try and dodge it. I think that's the shout. He's doing holy, so there's a +3 one somewhere, but let's just see if the +2 one helps for now, and that can be something else that I can go off and get to help out. So I'm going to give it a couple more goes, and then I've got to call it a day today. If I don't beat him in these next couple of goes, then for next time I'll go off and I'll get the +3 talisman rather than the +2 that I'm using to get a little bit more holy damage negation, and I will go and grab one other Erdtree blessing as well, so I can level up that, because I'm only one away, so I just have to look one up quickly. Oh, I used my physique, didn't I? Oh, such a dick. It's a force of habit to use the physique. This isn't a good run, I'm getting hit by a lot of stuff here. Okay, here comes the madness. I died so quickly I couldn't even tell if the thing was making a difference. Right, let's give him one more, and then I'm going to call it a day. And as I say, for the next session, there's actually nothing else that I can go and do. Like, there's no other bosses that I'm aware of. So what I'll do is I'll go and I'll grab, as I say, at least one Erdtree upgrade, and I'll go and get the +3 talisman as well. Because you would have thought, like the lightning one that we picked up, that there was also a +3 talisman for that somewhere in the DLC. Which is looking like that might be very helpful to have. So I didn't use the physique this time. So I want to try and save it for when he jumps into the air and does his big meteor slam move. There you go, there's a nice fast first phase. Shit, he was ready for me. He was so ready. Oh, oh. Oh, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I haven't actually looked, but for the next game, so for the next session when I'm getting stuff together, I'll see if there's perhaps, if there is some better armour than what I'm wearing. I just didn't find it yet. Something else worth looking into. Because this is one of them, if I had to fight it at this level, eventually I would crack it. You know, eventually I'd get the job done. But that second phase is going to be such a fuck. For the next session, as I say, I'm going to stop it there for now. But for the next session, I should definitely... yeah, go and get some upgrades. I think, because if I go and get one of these Erdtree fragments I'm missing, then I can get just a bit more attack and defense, and then I'll go and grab the better version of this as well to get extra holy damage negation. And I'll look into armour as well, on the off chance there's a stronger armour than the ball goat set. Yeah, I think that'll get us closer at the very least. But yeah, this is the last boss of that. I'm now 100% certain, because Mikola joins the fight in the second phase, so I was thinking maybe they'd be two separate bosses, but they team up. So that is, as far as I'm aware, all bosses, all areas. We just got to get the last one done. But yeah, so that's going to do it for now. Again, it would have been nice to, to finish the last boss now, and have finished it. But I can just tell from the way those second phases are going, that I definitely need to go and, improve my stuff in certain areas, level up a little bit with those Erdtree blessings. And then then I'll definitely be able to take him. I don't think I'm going to have to level up to 20 for the Erdtrees. But if that's what it comes down to, then that's what I'll do to get him. But yeah, close but no cigar. But we'll see. As I say, I'll get powered up before trying him again on the next sesh. And we'll see how much closer that brings us. whether or not we'll have to go and get the rest of these blessings or not. But yeah, so close, but I just know I ain't going to get it done today. So next session we'll power up, we'll come back and we'll see if that's enough to squeak it out. But yeah, while that wasn't, you know, crazy amount of goes, I'll probably try them for like 20 minutes, half an hour or whatever. You know, I can tell what that second phase is going to be like, and that is going to be murder. So yeah, powering up's the best thing to do. So until then, I'll catch y'all in a bit.